Happy Bicentennial, Illinois. I'm Terry.
And I'm Laura Lynch.
And we are here in beautiful Pekin, Illinois.
Pekin is the county seat of Tazewell County, Illinois.
It appears that the name is in honor of Littleton Tazewell, who served in the U.S. Senate and who became governor of Virginia in 1834. It is, however, possible that it is named after Littleton's father, prominent Virginia politician Henry Tazewell, after whom Tazewell County, Virginia was named.
Well, history shows that the Underground Railroad was alive and well in Tazewell County. Josiah Matthews and Uriah Crosby were both conductors leading slaves to freedom.
Oh, on the night of July 5th, 1918, a steamboat named Columbia, returning from a moonlight excursion, collapsed and sank in the Illinois River. Of the nearly 500 passengers on board that night, most of them were from Pekin. 87 people lost their lives in the disaster. It was the worst maritime accident in the history of the Illinois River.
Well, Pekin had a terrible fire the night of March 2nd, 1860. It originated at the grocery of C. Grodenberg. 30 of the principal business houses, offices, and other buildings were destroyed, involving a loss of over $150,000. The fire was a terrible blow, but it organized and inspired the people with the determination to provide against future fires with the organization of a fire department.
Way to go. Hey, let's see what other gifts Tazewell County brings to the great state of Illinois. Tazewell County can consider these points part of its rich history. Did you know? In January 1680, Robert de La Salle and 33 fellow explorers landed their canoes on the eastern bank of the Illinois River. They built a winter refuge in what is now the southeast quarter of Section 1 of Pekin Township. They also encountered historical Kickapoo peoples to the east as far as the Wabash River, near the present Illinois-Indiana border. Farmer Jonathan Thwarp, who came from Ohio, was the first non-Indian resident building a log cabin in 1824 on a ridge above the Illinois River at a site near the present foot of Broadway Drive. Other European-American settlers soon joined him, including his father Jacob Thwarp, who arrived from Ohio in 1825. They lived near Chief Shabana's large Indian village of about 100 wigwams populated primarily by Potawatomi, which was situated along Gravel Ridge on the eastern shore of what is today Pekin Lake in northwest Pekin. Thwarp's log cabin was south of Shabana's village. Pekin is known as the site where Lincoln and other ambitious politicians struck a deal in 1840s. Lincoln was among several local Whig politicians who wanted to serve in the U.S. Congress. To keep from splitting the Whig vote, the competitors agreed to support each other for one term each in Congress. The pact is called the Pekin Agreement in Lincoln biographies. Lincoln ran and was elected to the 30th United States Congress in 1846 and retired at the end of that term. This single term in Congress was Lincoln's only experience in Washington before being elected president. Now, back to Laura and Terry. Thanks to the great people and places of Tazewell County, you're a very important part of the history of Illinois. So until next time, happy Bicentennial, Illinois!